Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Boy Naj. I got a very exciting video for everybody today, especially for the Audi Sportback owners, okay? Now, I don't know if you guys remember, a couple of years ago, I did design a carbon fiber spoiler for the B9 S5 when I had it, right? And of course, that spoiler fits the A5, S5, and RS5. So obviously, when I got my RS5, the first thing I did was rip off that factory spoiler and put the one that I designed on it. Now, for some reason, over the last couple of weeks, I've had an itch in my ass to make a new concept spoiler for the Sportback. I've been curious on how the Sportback will look with an actual wing, not like a park bench-ish, Subaru Supra-ish type of wing. No. I'm talking about a nice profile-ish elevated wing. Something kind of like a R8 GT-ish vibe to it. And the more and more that I imagine it in my head, the more I want to bring it to fucking life, okay? So, that is exactly what we're going to be doing today. So only a couple of things to do here. First off, take off the carbon fiber spoiler currently on my car carefully, right? What I usually like to do is I like to grab a handful of floss and I just like to weave in and out in between the spoiler and the tailgate just to kind of break that 3M double-sided tape to break it loose a little bit and then taking it off. That's probably one of the harmless ways you can get a carbon fiber spoiler off without damaging the car or the spoiler. So after that's done, pull out my 3D scanner, get a whole 3D scan of the car again, doing everything back from square one. Once that's done, it's all CAD work now. I designed the whole thing on the computer. Then I sent it to the 3D printer, and then luckily, printer printed all our pieces in a very quick manner. Now, we have how many pieces here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 total pieces. And whenever you 3D print car parts, the best way you can do it is in the slicer to add pre-mounted kind of like mounting holes for them so that they go into each other with no problems whatsoever. So before we glue it, we do want to assemble it together just to make sure there are no uneven gaps and just to make sure that everything goes as smoothly as possible, okay? Now again, the whole point of this, guys, is just to get like a real life preview of what it would look like if it were to go into production. So we're gonna sit here, we're gonna take a little super glue. Oh my God, that is strong as fuck. What is it trying to hold together? Relationships? So, let the rest of that bond for a sec. Yo, it feels crazy getting my hands on this real life sample piece when it was just an idea in my head, like last night. I did glue all of these 7 pieces together. So this is the completed prototype of this elevated spoiler. So here on both sides is where we're gonna have our mounting points. Now, before I do the test fit to see how it looks and stuff, I am gonna put this 3M double-sided mounting tape. This is the exact grade that's used for applying spoilers. So we're gonna put it on just to give us that barrier, that about 1 millimeter barrier between the spoiler and the trunk, just so that that barrier is gonna be there on the final piece as well. Number 2, we don't wanna scratch the top of the tailgate with you know, this whole test fitting stuff. So we're gonna apply some of this around the perimeter just as it would be applied if it's getting installed. Guys, listen, you have to understand how excited I am to try this on. This would complete the look forever of these RS5 Sportbacks. I feel like something subtle but a little aggressive is exactly what this car needs. Ooh, guys, hang the fuck on. Look at this. Bro, I think this looks fucking killer. I did not think that it was gonna come out this freaking nice. Maybe if I were to make a suggestion, I would say maybe this section here, maybe it needs to drop down a little bit, maybe not, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, but overall, dude, the profile of it looks insane. So that is wraps for today's video, guys. I appreciate you guys watching. I am gonna be designing another load of parts here very soon. I think next is gonna be something for the front. I think we need a nice front lip on the B9.5. But let me know overall what you think of the design spoiler. If you like the concept, if you like the design, and any suggestions that you might have. We're all open to it. So yeah, stay tuned, hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.